We are a basketball city, and we're a basketball city who talks about analytics and just all of the modern ways that the sport is played these days. And just know that in East Lansing, they are on the verge of winning the Big Ten while pissing on everything you think you know about the sport of basketball. In an era where every coach at every level tells you need to shoot more threes, not less, and you need to recruit more shooters, not fewer, here is Michigan State, which, by the way, won again last night, beat Minnesota 73-51. The Spartans are now 18-2, 9-0 in the Big Ten. They've only lost twice. You know one team to beat them, right? Memphis.
Yeah.
Memphis owns a win over this Michigan State team. Memphis owns a win over the team that's probably going to win the Big Ten. Well, it helps your seeding.
Yep.
Because you could go win the AAC and people say you just won the AAC. But what if you can say, we won the AAC and we beat the Big Ten champs?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, that's good.
We won the AAC and we beat the Big Ten champs. Acknowledge us. So they've only lost twice, Michigan State, to Kansas and Memphis. 9-0 in the Big Ten. They're shooting 28.9% from three on the season, and only 32.5% of their field goal attempts come from three. Now, let me give you the numbers on this. In the NBA, the Boston Celtics are, at least last season, held as the standard. They want to take half their shots, more than half their shots from three. And in college basketball, not everybody's getting there, evidence being Michigan State, but that's what Nate Oates wants to do at Alabama. It's what Mark Pope wants to do at Kentucky. It's what Pat Kelsey wants to do at Louisville. It's what Jay Wright wanted to do at Villanova while he was winning 2 national championships. And yet here's Tom Izzo, old school Tom Izzo. He's got a team that's 18-2 in college basketball, 9-0 in the Big Ten. Only 32.5% of their field goal attempts come from three. That ranks 328th in the country. When they take threes, they never make them. They're shooting 28.9% from three. That ranks 344th in the country. So in these two categories that every smart modern basketball person will tell you is immensely important to success, Michigan State ranks 328th in one of them, 344th in the other, and they're 18-2 overall, 9-0 in the Big Ten. It's just a reminder there are different ways to do it at the collegiate level. I don't think you could do this in the NBA, but you can still do this in college basketball, because in college basketball, you won't get punished consistently by opponents that can put 5 shooters on the court and just bomb away on you. And most college programs don't have that type of shooting talent on the roster, but they're starting to recruit for it more than ever. So we might get there at some point, but right now, very few college basketball teams can put 5 shooters on the court and just kill you. In the NBA, a lot of franchises can do that. So in college basketball, you can still survive this way, and it's one of the, I don't think it's a bug with the sport. I think it's one of the things that makes the sport unique and more interesting than it otherwise would be. One of the knocks on the NBA right now is that everybody plays the same way. It's just all 3-point shots, 3-point shots, 3-point shots, right? Mm-hmm. They're literally looking at ways to bring down 3-point attempts in the NBA. And yet in college basketball, you can still win doing it the way Michigan State is doing it right now. I don't know that that's the way I would play if I were coaching in 2025, but it's working for Tom Izzo, and he might be headed back to another Final Four. He's got a team that looks like it could win what would be his second national championship.
The Gary Parrish Show, live weekdays at 10 a.m.